Hello everyone, so in today's video we will be watching the behind the scenes of this beautiful kente gown, so stay tuned. As the tradition goes, so here in this section I was actually making sure that I put all the sketches and the idea of the client on a sheet of paper. So here sometimes they do send you inspiration, what they like, what they don't like, how they expect it to look like at the end of the day. So when it gets to that section, I actually sketch everything and then present them on the paper. Okay, so here in this section I was basically doing all the sketches that I could do so that I could tender pictures about how it is expected to look like at the end of the day. So as you can see here, this is what we're expecting to get at the end of the day, but changes might occur. So here in this section I was actually cutting the kente. Kente is a very unique fabric that entails a lot of thinking. Like it entails a lot when you're working with kente. It does entails a lot. Sometimes when process like these happens, it means that I'm trying my best to make sure I color coordinate it, or I actually work within a pattern that I can get. Okay, so as you can see here, I was doing some cuttings, removing some out, adding some in, and then making sure I'm following the specific pattern that I wanted to follow. Okay, normally when I get behind the kente, that is when I basically take that into consideration. When I'm doing the sketches, I really don't do that, but when I'm doing the cutting, that is where I do those alignments, where this kente color has to be, where this pattern had to be, and all those stuff. So here in this section I was actually making sure that all those unique ones were taken into consideration, as you can see. So there was a lot of cuttings, a lot of removings, a lot of sewings, a lot of stitching. Yes. So here in this section, as you can see, I was still working at the back. I was working at the back of the dress. Yes, so here I was actually making sure I was getting the tail, the hip, and everything intact. Okay, so here is the front panel. These are the front panels. Okay, and that was the side panels. So here in this section I wanted to blend the back section with some of the plain kente. So here I was actually removing the kente out and then making sure that I could get a specific pattern that I want.